What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Hardscape Nate's Contractor Corner. I'm your host, Hardscape Nate. It is April 1st. It is warm and sunny, except for today it's raining. And I can guarantee you that your phones are ringing, your emails going crazy. You've got all kinds of stuff coming in. You've got text messages. You've got your crew are in your ear going, when are we going to start? The foremen are asking what's going to happen. And you've got customers calling for estimates. You've got customers wanting to know when their drawings are going to be done, when their estimates are going to be done. When can you come out and start this project? And you've got all those homeowners that potentially you had signed last year that want to know when you're going to start showing up already. And it's a zoo. It is hectic here in the office. And we spend most of our time throughout the year discussing efficiencies on installing paving stones, SRWs, lawn maintenance and routing for lawn maintenance, and how can we get to jobs faster and get through the day more efficiently and make more money that way. But we don't take the time to just take a deep breath, stop, and think about the office where everything starts. This is where it all starts. This is where the phone calls come in requesting an estimate. This is where we're handing off projects to our estimators to go look at. Our project managers are getting the paperwork and going out to the jobs and getting them started. And there's a lot of communication that starts and goes through and flows through the office that we need to take a look at and focus and understand the efficiencies here so that we can be a better customer service to our clients. And it all starts with the phone call and understanding what your process is, and should we hone our process? Do you have a landline phone, a main office phone with a company phone number that's where everybody looking for an estimate's calling? If they've got questions, they want to contact you, they're calling that company phone number. And do you have a receptionist there? Who's answering the phone? And how are they getting routed? If somebody's looking for an estimate, does your receptionist just take a bunch of notes and leave Post-it notes everywhere, and the first person that can get to it goes and does it? Because honestly, that's not going to work, and we all know that. Are we perhaps allowing her or him to schedule that right into maybe Outlook? And they've got the calendar for the two estimators up, and okay, we're going to send David out and do that estimate on Tuesday of next week at 3 o'clock. And she schedules it. The homeowner's happy, it's already done, and there's no more worrying about it. Now the estimator goes out and handles that. Obviously, that receptionist is taking some notes on the type of project and things like that we already have preset that we have her doing. Or what happens when, gosh forbid, our lawn maintenance crews are out there and we kick up a rock and it goes through a windshield of a vehicle parked in the street. When that phone call comes in, how do we handle that? Is that directed back to a project manager? And is it just put into their voicemail if they're not around? Do we have a way to transfer phone calls from the office to the cell phone of the project manager so we're maybe a little bit more efficient? And let's say it's just directed to their desk phone, left in a voicemail. Do we have a process and a flow as a company that states this is the amount of time that we are going to make sure we get back to people? It will take no longer than 4 hours to get a return phone call. So we're checking our voicemails, we're checking our emails on a regular enough basis to get back to the customers and handle problems. Or do we have a person, maybe in the case of the rock through the windshield, do we have a person in our company dedicated to handling those customer issues so that we can take care of them instantly when they come in? So that's something to think about, especially as the owner, to think about a policy and a flow to best handle the customers that are coming in as new customers, looking for the quotes, or existing customers wanting to know where the project is in its process here at the office of getting it out to be an estimate or getting an estimate finished. One of the things I really like are these just manila project folders. You can get these at any office supply store, and you can actually get these made up and a little bit more personalized if you want, but quite simple, just a project name across the top, pertinent contact information, emails, phone numbers, cell numbers of all the people that Let's say you're doing an estimate for a new patio outdoor living center. You've got Mrs. contact information, you've got Mr.'s contact information, so that if you can't get a hold of one, you can always get a hold of the other. The project, and then I get that there are plenty of computer programs out there for customer relationship management, so CRM programs, and they are a wonderful asset to have as a company. But I still do like hard copy folders in the office that we can keep the information in, and maybe not everybody has access to the CRM, but everybody in the office can pick up this file, see what's going on, and let the customer know. So they call up, maybe we have a task written in here that says the customer needs to sign off on a drawing. This is the date the drawing was done. They haven't responded. Here's our follow-up date. Somebody in the office can grab this, the estimator can take it, go, I haven't heard anything, I'm going to contact them. Here's all the paperwork that's in this folder. Just very simple. I get it. You guys are going, that's not rocket science, but we don't tend to always do these steps or be diligent to continue to do them when we start them. So get yourself a wall-mounted pocket folder or a pocket holder that you can slide these in, and I would label them. Incoming estimates to be looked at, estimates completed to be sent out to the homeowners, and projects signed off on waiting to be scheduled, and so on and so forth, so that you always have an idea of what's going on. So those are great. That's a great simple item, but really at the end of the day, it's all about having a process for everything we do. And if we have a process, we become more efficient, and the more efficient we become, well, the more profit we make. And that might seem funny because we're in the office and there's nothing really attached to it, but the more efficient we are here, the higher the customer service quality, the faster we get back to customers, the less stress there is on ourselves. And with that happening, we can get projects out or estimates out quicker, we can handle more customers, and we can grow. And again, like I said, it takes the stress off of us, which makes our days a little bit easier to handle, especially at this time of season when it is just, it's a whirlwind tornado running at you at all times. So step back, take a look. What's your flow for a phone call coming in? How do you set that out to the project managers, to the estimators, so on and so forth? Where do you keep your paperwork? How do you file it? How do you give access to everybody that needs it? Put those down, get those policies put in there, and get everybody on the same page so that no matter who's in the office, they know exactly what those steps are that occur. This is going to make your life a lot easier. If you have liked this video and you found it at least a little bit helpful, if not entertaining, please hit that like button, the thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button to see more videos coming up. And don't forget to hit the bell to be notified when more Contractor Corner, Tailgate Talks, and the awesome brand new Tool Minute Tuesday episodes come on every Tuesday. You'll be notified. New tool, awesome time, and heck, everybody likes tools. So thank you for watching. Take care. Have a great season.